Hi, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Show. I'm Vic and welcome to our NFL Thursday Night Football. What a crackers this is going to be. It's that Buffalo Bills hosting the Miami Dolphins. Look, seasons couldn't have started differently for both of these teams. Bills 2-0, Dolphins 0-2. Dolphins not looking good. Bills looking fantastic around the MVP from last year, Josh Allen. So, should be easy. The Bills win. They're at home, no problem. Nah, it doesn't work like that in football. Because on any given, not Sunday, but on every given football day, anybody can win in the NFL. And, my nose itchy this morning. I think this is going to be a tight one. I do think the Bills win. But this is going to be a very, very tight game. So I hope you guys are going to stick around and enjoy this with me. Hit the poll, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Let's have a look. I mean, I will just do something here quickly to get it all ready. There you go. So let's have a look. These are your fixtures for the NFL this week coming up on the screen there. All starts off with the Bills and the Dolphins, and it all ends with Lions and Ravens. And both those games are going to be live on this channel. We've got a lot of interesting games. Look, it is week 3. We're going to learn a lot about a lot of teams. I always say after 5-6 weeks, you know in which direction your team is going. But if you're a Dolphins fan, you better get a win soon, because otherwise there's only one direction for this team. No, they just haven't been clicking yet. Tua not looking so great at the moment. And on the other hand, I mean, you got Josh Allen. I said the Bulls are getting to the Super Bowl this year, so. We will see. But let's just have a great football evening. Let's put some sound up so we can hear So I'll tell you the starting lineups the minute the game gets underway. Don't worry about that. The clock is ready. But the Dolphins, they had a bad loss at home there to the Patriots. Patriots maybe not one of the strongest teams either, but. They got a lot of problems in the dressing room, I've heard. They're not backing the coach the way they should. So, gonna get very interesting. Look, whoever's out there, let me know who you support. It would be good if you switch off your phone like me. Well, no, you don't switch off your phone. You keep your phone on so that you can hear the game. You can hear me, and we'll see what happens. And don't forget, this is the last season the Bulls are playing in their old stadium, and they're going to move. They are going to move to their wonderful new stadium. So, wouldn't that be something if the Bulls could win the Super Bowl like I predicted, and finish it off on a high in their old season, in their old stadium? So we'll see. We will see. So a little bit softer. There you go. Look, Mike McDaniel's under a lot of pressure. He's got a little bit of a diva dressing room. Young coach, he needs to pick it up big time. I like what he's done so far for the Miami Dolphins, but the NFL is a league where you've got to deliver week in and week out, and I don't think the Miami Dolphins organization are going to be too patient. I just noticed I haven't got myself anything to drink, so I'm going to fix that in a second, but we'll see. We will see. It's going to be a good one. Just reading him. It has been the home of the Bulls since 1973. Most definitely. Go Bills Mafia. Yeah, there you go. So, the two quarterbacks, Tua Tagovailoa and Josh Allen. Two very talented quarterbacks, but two quarterbacks with totally different projections. Josh Allen has to deliver that, I don't say Super Bowl ring, but at least get to the Super Bowl. I mean, once you're there, it's always possible to win. But Buffalo have been, they've been knocking on the door for a few years now, and they always seem to be running to Kansas City, who knocks them out. But, look, Is Tua the quarterback it takes to the Dolphins anyway? I don't know. They got to start winning. They got to start winning and winning. They've had a few good seasons under Tua, but he is very susceptible to concussions. I feel for the man. Is the man going to be the next Andrew Luck? I think we already got one player like that in the league, and that's Joe Burrow. Are they going to, if they can't stay healthy, then careers end quickly in the NFL, man. Careers end quickly in the NFL. But we will see. So I'm just waiting for this one to kick off. Should kick off in 5 minutes. So let me just quickly. I'm just gonna. There we go. Just put that out there very quickly. Just gonna get something to drink, man. Got so much stuff going on. You've got to get something to drink. There we go, back again, something to drink, perfect. And just waiting, they're going to sing the national anthem soon. NFL game streaming, oh please man. Do I have to really put this dick on a timeout? There you go. There you go. I just hope you guys really enjoy the NFL. That's what it's all about. Lawrence, good morning. Vic, good morning. Lawrence, up so early. Nice to hear from you, man. Nice to hear from you. Lots to get into this morning, huh? Just 1 second. There you go. There you go. Don't forget, this evening on the channel, that is the Rugby World Cup semi-finals. Canada face New Zealand, can be live on the channel with Vern. So, if you guys are up for that one, let me know. Don't you sleep yet? No sleep yet. Go Ravens, that's my team. Hi Noah, the FC Zurich fan. There you go. Hope you guys got your snacks and everything, because there you go. Now you know that I've opened up something. But it's not beer, it's just a Coke, man. Pouring that once, a little sip there. That's good early in the morning, gets me awake, man. You didn't sleep either. There you go, Lawrence. There you go. Oh, I love the music. Down in a burning ring of fire. Yes. I think Josh Allen's gonna put on a ring of fire tonight. What a singer that was, old Johnny Cash, man. You young people wouldn't know who Johnny Cash is, man. I do know that he was my grandfather's favorite singer, and I don't know. I didn't get a lot from my grandfather. Maybe. Some people say I did. I didn't get a lot from him, but I did get his love for Johnny Cash. But I got that, kind of seems that my whole family influenced my music. My one aunt, definitely big Elvis fan, same as me. My parents influenced my music, especially my mom, with her love for Creedence Clearwater Revival and stuff like that. So, Stadium looking good there in Buffalo, the old stadium. I've been to that stadium. Guys, I was at the famous snow game. Go Dolphins. Ooh, Lawrence, a Dolphins fan. I like that. I like it. Dolphins. Look, Tua's have 3 interceptions already this season. So not looking great for him. But Mike McDaniel under a hell of a lot of pressure today. It's his first 2-0 start in 4 seasons as a Dolphin. Been there 4 years. 4 years I didn't. But Sean McDermott, yeah, look, his ninth season as the head coach of the Bills. So yeah, he better start delivering something more than what he has delivering, because they have put everything on the line here. They've gone out, got Josh Allen, all the pieces. They paid the man his contract. So I think it's Bills season. I can see the Bills going 14-3 this year, maybe 15-2. I don't see a lot of teams beating Buffalo this year. So Buffalo got the kickoff. Look, with that new kickoff rule, you do not want to kick it out through the end zone. So let's see what goes on. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. It's time. It's time for football, and we're off. So let me hit the clock. What are they going to do? They return at the Dolphins, 20-yard line, 25. Oh, nice little run. 30, 35, 40. On the 50-yard line. All right, so I will just... There you go. So Tua Tagovailoa will start on the 50-yard line. Nice starting position for him. His record against the Bills is 1-8. So I mean, since he's played for the Dolphins, not a lot of love against the Buffalo Bills. Bills, my friend, Buffalo Bills. Why did I write Bulls somewhere? No, I got the Bulls. No, it's the Bills, the Buffalo Bills, man. There we go. Oh, nice. First catch. Nice first catch. Was that Tyreek? No, it wasn't. So we're going to have a 2nd down and 5 here. Oh, okay. No problem, man. No problem. So 2nd and 5 coming up. Just want to see if my flag works. Nah, the flag is on. It's hot. I can give you some information at the bottom of the screen. There you go. Hey, remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. We've hit 89,130 when we start. Well, 126 when we started. So we've picked up 6. That's good. 2nd down here. Going nowhere there, man. There we go. Then defensive tackle Oliver and Matt Milano both out for the Bills. So Bills, you don't know this game. Don't worry, I'll try to tell you. You know, you most probably do know that you get 4 downs or 4 tries to make the 10 yards. Telling you, if you want to see crazy fans, it's definitely the Bills fans, the Bills Mafia. What a crazy bunch of guys. So it's 3rd and 4 here for Tua. He just surveys, catches it. Tyreek Hill, that's going to be a 1st down. So Tyreek Hill catches it there. Did get out of bounds there. No, he didn't. There you go. I'm just going to always update the clock, because it's always in the NFL. It's very hard to update the clock all the time. Nice. Tyreek Hill, also known as the Cheetah. Nothing to do with the Cheetahs. Well done. Good catch from Tua. Gets the first, gets the 2nd toe in. Perfect. And it's a 1st down. So it's 1st and 10 again. Here we go. So looking good this first drive already in field goal range. Again, nice pass from Tua. I'm going to pick up another 1st down and more. Well done. So another 1st down here for the Miami Dolphins. Yeah, Bills missing a lot of pieces on the defense, lot to injury, but I still think they have enough. Hill in the house. Hill, how you doing? Who you support, Hill? Who do you support? So, but please let me know who you support. So, clock is ticking on again. Let's have a look. First and 10. Good defense here. Gets about a yard. So, and this annoying Dick is back again. I do not know. I'll just put him on a timeout, man. I'll just put him on a timeout, guys. Just bear with me, you know. He'll come again. Don't worry. There you go. Just got to make sure I don't hit anybody else. Cowboys. Oh, Hill's a Cowboys fan. Ooh, you're another long-suffering bugger. So 2nd and 7 coming up here for the Bulls. I meant the Dolphins. Oh, another first down. So they're inside the 10. So flag on the flag. Let's have a look what that flag's all about. Ooh. So there's no first down. It's going to replay 2nd down because uneligible player downfield for the Dolphins. So they back up. It's going to be 2 and 13. There you go. Take the flag away. Yeah, look. Number 31. Too far downfield already. So let me see. There you go. So 2nd and 12 coming up here. Clock is running. Ajan, and almost the first down. I think he's just short of the first down marker. So 3rd and 1 coming up here for the Dolphins, but a good drive here, good starting drive here. Hello, Hill. Yeah, Hill. Hill's one of our long-time supporters, like Lawrence as well. So here we go. Gets the ball to Gordon, the running back. Whoa, and he gets another first down. So it'll be first and goal on the 5. First and goal on the 5. Very nice. Oh, let me just get rid of this can here. So looking good here for the Dolphins. First drive could get some. They should get some points on the board from here. 7 plays, 43 yards, 5 minutes on this drive. Looking good. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. So, look, yeah, I agree with the commentator. The Dolphins must be sick. The players must be sick about reading in the newspapers how shitty they are, because they're not a bad football team. They just started badly in the season. So McDermott riling up his defense here. 2nd and goal on this 5-yard line. See what they can come up with. Here we go. Got to be careful of the play clock. Tua survey. You got to dump it off there, son. That should be a touchdown. No, what a defense once again. So it's going to be 3rd and goal on the 3. Lucky good. You should have given it to him earlier. Should have given it to him earlier. Tua hesitated. It's a big drive. 10 plays already. And they're almost 7 minutes taken off the clock on the first drive. So here we go. Touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Put it on the screen there. Touchdown for the Miami Dolphins. So look, I'll tell you now, any second who scored it. Who just got to check out there and see it through the bunch. Looks like Gordon. Extra point is good. So, yep. There you go. Just put that out there. Number 31 scoring the touchdown. Mr. Gordon the third. I will try to give as much information as I can on that little space there. So there we go. Touchdown. There you go. So big football also, Kazam. European football on the weekend. You got the Merseyside derby, you got Manchester City and Arsenal going off at each other, you got Man United against Chelsea. So a lot of good games coming up. I don't know what we're going to be doing on the channel because I'm not around this weekend. I've got visitors from South Africa. My cousin is on a holiday visiting me, and I'm going to take him around a little bit. We're going to enjoy the weekend. So Vernon is on his own. Yes, Dolphins. Looking good. Good start from the Dolphins. Why is that info? There you go. There you go. So Dolphins fans got to be happy with the start of this game. I'll just try to keep as up to date with the chat as possible. There you go. So just remember, just to put it out there, these are all the fixtures of the weekend. We will definitely have two games, and that is this one, the Bills against the Dolphins against the Bulls, and the last one, the Lions against the Ravens. Maybe I'll do something on Sunday evening. I don't know yet. I'll tell you what's coming up. But, yep. That should be an interesting one. But what else? What other game should be interesting this week? Cowboys at Bears. Cardinals, 49ers. Chiefs got to bounce back. Can they do it at the Giants? They're just showing the new stadium of the Buffalo Bills for next. That's going to be stunning. Look at that building. Oh. That's unbelievable, huh? I love that. The new stadium's going to cost $2.1 billion. The stadium they built in 1973 that they're playing with at the moment cost them $23 million. Fucking hell, that is inflation, huh? Kickoff here from the Miami Dolphins. Bills get it at their own 1 yard line, and he carries, and he gets to about the 28-yard line. So that's where we're going to start off, on the 28-yard line. Josh Allen and the Bulls will start off their first. Let me see, I can actually do that possession. There you go. So it's possession to the Bulls. I'll try to add that in as well. The little arrow there with the scoreboard tells you who's in possession. So it's going to be first down. Yeah. And Damas is back again with this advertisement shit. You know. I'm going to be nice today. Just put him on a timeout. There you go. Flag on the play. Oh, number 85, receiving team. So, unnecessary roughness. So that's going to be a penalty against the Bulls. I don't know if it's unnecessary roughness. And it wasn't 85. I think it was 57. I think the ref got the number wrong, but that doesn't matter. So instead of starting at the 30-yard line, it's halfway to the goal, that one. So they're going to start at their own 15 here. So the Bulls start at their own 15. Flag is off. Time is ready. Here we go. Josh Allen with his first drive of the game. Drops back, surveys the field, passes the ball out. Oh, and the receiver drops the ball. So there's a flag. So that's going to be offensive interference. There you go. So what the ref's talking about, it looks like it's going to be on Jones against Coleman. So it's an automatic first down. The ball gets placed on the spot of the foul. And, yep, Bulls move up. Moving on up, like to break free. You told me the Dolphins all the way, but I still think they get hammered tonight here. So, here we go. So that was a 20-yard penalty. Here we go, Bulls. Again, Josh Allen, nice little short little pass. So here we go. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Buffalo Bills. Great running back here. Short pass to his running back, James Cook, and old Cookie gets 5 yards. Yeah, what did he have? He had 132 yards against the Jets, so that's a player you got to watch out. He had a big game last week. So here we go, 2nd and 5. And it's Cook, and Cook breaks free. And he's still going. Oh, nice little run there from James Cook. So again, it picks up another 15 to 20 yards for the Bills. Bills moving up quickly here through the ranks. They're playing with 3 tight ends. Unbelievable. Nice blocking from the tight ends. And Cook just breaks free, and eventually gets tackled. But look at that. Nice, strong upper body strength there, using it, breaking through. Yeah, look, we know Miami hasn't got a good defense, huh? Here we go. Back to the running back. Oh, they're just running it down the fucking throats of the Dolphins. And Cook with another 15 or 12 yards. So it's 1st and 10. And Buffalo, this is like taking candy from a baby. Seiler makes the tackle to stop Cook. If I'm the Bills, just run it. Why pass? The Miami Dolphins couldn't stop a nosebleed when it comes to the run defense. Nice. So 1st and 10 on the 32-yard line. Again, it's Cook. And he picks up another 2-3 yards. So it'll be about 3rd and 3 here, if I got it. Or second and 7, sorry. Josh Allen last week, 148 yards against the Jets last week. No touchdowns, but they got the game win here. What more do you want? So, time ticking quickly in this first quarter. Not a lot of stoppages, and we're under 6 minutes to go in the quarter, and it's 2nd and 7 from the Bulls. What do they do here? You can see some play action coming up here. There you go. Josh Allen drops back. Nice short little pass to his tight end. And Mr. Kincaid gets that first down. One of the Knox and Kincaid, 2 great tight ends, man. A lot of changes here from the Bulls. I like this 3. Knox is on now with Haynes. The other 2 tight ends. I like this tight end mix-up that they're doing at the moment. So let's have a look. Bulls into the red zone now on the 19-yard line. So what is Josh Allen going to come up with here? Watch the clock, Josh. Watch the clock. There you go. He goes back to Mr. Cook. No, to the other running back. It gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it was who was that? Johnson. Yeah. So, Josh Allen wearing a visor today to protect himself a little bit. I think he got a finger in the eye or something like that last week, or up top here on the bridge of his nose. Touchdown, Bills. Galton Kincaid. And as quickly as that, the Bulls just answer with their own touchdown. There you go. Let me put that in there. Number 86. D. Kincaid. Kincaid. There you go. There you go. There you go. Dalton Kincaid gets the touchdown for the Bills. Not a problem. So 2 drives, 2 scores, you know. Love it. This is the way I love my football. Good hands from Kincaid. Caught the ball well. Held his composure. And the kick is good. So we're tied at 7. We are tied at 7, ladies and gentlemen. So Josh Allen gets a touchdown. Well done by Kincaid. Strong. 7-7. With 4:04 left in this quarter. So there, all the Dolphins fans. Short-live the glory, yeah? Good music in the background. That's what you want early in the morning. Behind
every sport, there is a Sportage. New Kia Sportage. Kia, movement that inspires.
No early morning train for Nigel. She went to Premier Inn just down the road from her big meeting, meaning she can have a bit of a lie-in.
Just waiting for the game to start again.
Book your next work stay at Premier Inn.
It's bet builder time for Josh. And he goes to great lengths to build his.
3+ shots. That's my gut feeling. I've got some difficult games. I'm betting on this 2 weeks.
Here we go. Oh. Let's have a look here.
We give you a free bet every week for the Premier League season and a big boost every day.
Tyrone, Bulls all the way, 41-17. Don't know about that. Don't know if it's going to be that big, but we'll see. So here we go. Let me just make sure I get another. Here we go. I just want to quickly move on up. There we go. Big Champions League night last night. Marcus Rashford scored 2 goals for Barcelona, if you missed that. Copenhagen got a draw against Leverkusen. I just want to quickly go have a look. Major League Baseball, because their playoffs are starting soon in the Major League Baseball. So I can tell you now, those things are hotting up. Those wild card spots are looking tight. Don't forget, the NBA will be starting on October the 24th as well. I got to put this guy in a timeout as per usual. Confirm. There you go. So Cubs, Reds, that one started. Yankees up 3-0 against the Orioles. Brewers 1-0 against the Angels. Giant, Dodgers haven't started. Are those all the games? Not a lot of games today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 7 games tonight.
Amazing job here in the opening drive by the Miami Dolphins. They came out really deep on that offensive line, which we had some questions about, but it was a good mix.
All right.
Able to run the football.
So, another flag here. Against the Dolphins, illegal block in the back, so that'll be half the way to the goal. Tua surveying the field there. They got to pass that ball quicker to it. So what can the Bulls what can the Dolphins do on their second drive?
Sustaining block. We've not seen this in these first 2 weeks. In fact, they've had slow starts against the Colts and the Patriots. 15 yards against the Colts, 18 against the Patriots. In the first drive, they had 52 yards and a touchdown. So see if they can follow that great drive up here. Backed up, obviously, after that penalty. Tua in the pistol.
There you go. So Tua. Oh, they dropped the ball. You cannot make this shit up, man. You can't drop the ball on. You got to help. You got to help your quarterback out. You can't drop that. That is not a droppable ball. I've just got to quickly have a look here. Just going to try to get this guy out now. There you go. So, 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins. Running the ball. Gets about 4 yards there. So, it's going to be 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, something like that. And, look. First quarter already almost in the books. 3 minutes to go. Time has gone quickly. So, 3rd and 5, what are they going to do? Tua drops the ball. So they're going to punt this one away. Tua dropped the ball. So it's going to be 4th down, punt coming up here. So the second drive of the Dolphins, 4 and out. Not very impressive. Tua drops the ball. They could have ended in catastrophic. So the big punt here. Yeah. So on the 37-yard line, that is where Josh Allen and the Bulls take over. There we go. That mac and cheese looks good for me. Some advertisements on the food department here. Na. Oh, Jack, the Dolphins suck. Oh, okay. Somebody doesn't like the Dolphins. I liked the Dolphins when Marino was their quarterback. That just shows you how old I am. So we're just waiting. Oh, Jeff, man. Oh, Jack, you just disqualified yourself now. The Dolphins suck, and then you're a Jets fan. If anybody, in any team in the NFL, the Jets and the Browns know what sucking is. Oh, well, let's plug some stuff quickly. Don't forget to join me at 7 o'clock. That's in 4 hours and 15 minutes for the Daily Sports Update Show. If you haven't ever seen that, do join us every morning at 7 o'clock Central European Time, where we give you a comprehensive and thorough update on the last 24 hours of sports. We feature the NFL, Major League Baseball, NBA, National Hockey League, WNBA, European football, rugby, tennis, cricket, sumo, basketball, darts. So join us for that, man. There we go. We hit that quickly. I don't know. Here we go. So now we'll see what the Dolphins defense is made up. Second drive. They need to stop it now. But I think Josh Allen and the Bulls have just run the ball. Just run it and run it and run it. Because there is no reason not to run it. Because the Dolphins have shown us so far tonight they cannot stop the run. I'll give you some of the bigger stats. Damn, I like those Buffalo Bill fans, man. They are crazy as hell. They travel well. The Bills Mafia, as they are known. Here we go. And again, they just run the ball and they run for 9 yards. That is what's going to happen the whole night. The whole night. Oh, it's going to be 2nd and 1 coming up. Now, look, if you can get 9 yards on the first drive with your running back, Cook, Mr. Cook the third. So McDermott, the coach, must be happy here from the Dolphins. So from the Bills. Let's see what the Dolphins can do here. Can they stop a nosebleed? Here we go. 2nd and 1 coming up. Oh, another first down in the book and more. Oh, that could be a horse collar. Was that a horse collar tackle? Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna? Oh no! So good run there from Moore. Came from the one side across the other side, gets it from Josh Allen, and then got good blockers. Both are big tight ends doing the blocking. No, it wasn't a horse collar, sorry. Didn't see that. He grabbed him at the back of his shirt, but not on the top. So 1st and 10. Josh Allen surveying the field. Oh, beautiful catch by the tight end. So another good catch by Dalton Kincaid. Yeah, look, those 3 tight ends, that tight end formation works really well. They block well, and they can all catch the ball. Who needs fucking wide receivers if you have 3 tight ends like this? Reminds me of the good old Patriot days, hey? So, hey, the first quarter almost in the book, 40 seconds left, and it's another first down here for the Bills, and they're already up to the 30-yard line of the Miami Dolphins. Are already in field goal, and they run the ball, and they pick up another 4 or 5 yards. Run, run, run. That's all you got to do. Johnson and Jones, and Cook. Johnson and Cook. Nice combination here. Antonio Weaver, defensive coordinator of the Dolphins. You got to come up with something, son. Now, he looks fit, man. He looks like he can still play some defense himself. Don't know about the guy in the background, but so, ladies and gentlemen, the first quarter's in the books. Let me get that ready. We go for the second quarter. We'll reset it. There we go. First quarter in the books. Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. So let's have a look. Impressive first quarter from both teams. I mean, look, at least we've got 2 touchdowns already. Looks like the Bulls on their way to the next touchdown.
I don't know who I am now, but I wanted to be a doctor my whole life.
What's it? It's a new series, Doc. I haven't seen no one. Anybody watch this new series called Doc?
There's rhythm to our beautiful game, fueled by hope, expectation, engineered by tradition.
Here we go. I think this is the quarter where the Bulls are going to blow it open.
Triggers of anarchy, controversy, time
But let's don't forget, the Bulls do get the ball to start the second half. So ideally you want to score quickly here, and then you want to have the ball with the last 2-3 minutes of the quarter, and then score in the second half. That's always the way it is. That's why you always defer at the beginning, because you want the ball to start the second half.
while our esteemed judges search for brilliance in
So come on, man, get the game on the way.
Portrait Artist of the Year starts Wednesday, the 1st of October on Sky Arts. Turn it up for the world's best. It's time for the ICC Women's World Cup. Live
Okay.
Sky Sports.
So here we go. Josh Allen, the Bulls, close to the red zone. Highmark Stadium, that does look nice. I want to miss that, but the new stadium is just next door to it. So I don't know what they're going to do with the old one. It's probably just tear it down, make parking lots out of it. So here we go. Second quarter about to start. 2nd and 6 for the Bulls. Here we go. They run the ball. So picks up another 2-3 yards. 3-yard gain. So it's going to be a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. That Josh Allen's been in the league for 8 years as well, you know. He needs to deliver that Super Bowl to the Bills fans, man. They're deserving of it, man. Because, you know, it might be over because the Patriots are coming, my friend. We are coming back. There we go. 2nd and 2. I just give it to your running backs again. Cook, easy first down again. Miami cannot stop the run. If you can't stop the run, can't stop the run. There's that song, isn't it? If you can't stop the run, you are in trouble. Let me see if I can find that song. I do like that song. New window. Here we go. Google. Can't stop the run. I'll play it there. Anyway. We'll see if I can find it. Let's have a look. Is it this one? Oh, dropped in the end zone. So, 2nd down and 10 coming in. That should have been a touchdown there. Better. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up. Here we go. First down for the Bulls. Ranesh Dutta, hi from India. Hi, Ranesh. Also one of our very good fans here on the channel. Always in. The Bulls are doing well, man. This is going to be a touchdown. Coleman there. Nobody stopping the Bulls. Let me just have a look at the time. Get up a minute. There you go. So it is 1st and goal. There we go. Timeout for the Bulls. Now that gives me a time to quickly get that song. Just trying to find out if this is the song.
Sad dinner alert.
So, Bills. First and goal. Josh Allen, he's going to run it. He's going to run it. Oh, beautiful little shuffle pass. Oh, Josh Allen's the man. What a nice. Oh, man. Another touchdown for the Bills. The next tight end scoring for the Bills. Fucking how many tight ends do they have, man? Number 3 tight end getting the ball here. Let's have a look what happens here. Josh Allen, look at this. Beautiful. Just takes his time. Then he runs. And a little shuffle pass. They're straight into him. So Hayes gets the touchdown. Buffalo is in the scoring. Extra point should be good. Miami Dolphins in all kinds of trouble. There you go. So Dolphins in all kind of trouble already. Told you this could be it. No, that's not the song I'm looking. I think it's called You Can't Stop the Run. Let me see. I want that song. You Can't Stop the Run.
I'd like to tell you about a fantastic charity I support, a multi-bank UK. A multi-bank is just like a food bank, except it provides essential products that people in poverty just can't afford. By giving these items to those in need, multi-banks are helping people all over the UK. With your help, they can do so much more. Donate at multibank.co.uk.
So we're just waiting. Let's see if it's this one. There we go. The run. You can stop the run. You can't stop the run. Yeah, that's the song I was looking for. I'm going to write that down because I need this one for future games. That is from the ATF clan. So if you're the Miami Dolphins, this is what you're going to be hearing. The run, you can't stop the run. The run, you can't stop the run. Yeah, definitely. Miami Dolphins, they can't stop a nosebleed. The run, you can't stop the run. I like it. I'm going to have to use that a little bit, not too much. So, Bulls up 14-7. Told you, I'm telling you now, this is the quarter where the Bulls destroy them. Yeah, put the sound a little bit softer there. There you go. Man, look, this is the quarter where the Buffalo Bills do the declaration of intent, not in declaration of independence, but the declaration of intent. They're going to show their intent and just destroy the Bills here. The Dolphins here. So we got kickoff. Bulls to kick it off. Miami got to bounce back and got to bounce back quickly. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day, my friends. It's going to be a long evening. So we got the kickoff underway. Dolphins will bring the ball back. 20, 25. Oh, he slips and then he gets nailed. So they're going to start off on the 27-yard line. Josh Daniels. Yeah, look. Good morning, Vic. Good morning, Valentino. Ciao. Let's have a look at the poll. 67% of you don't think that the Tua and the Dolphins can do it tonight. Try to get the ball to Tyreek Hill, but no, can't catch the ball. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, there you go. Coach does not look as good as he did last year. I mean, now physically, he looks under stress. He looks like a man that's stressed out. A man that hasn't got a lot of sleep. Tua, short little pass to his running back. Oh, he going nowhere. All of a sudden, the Bills' defense is everywhere, man. The Bills' defense is everywhere. It's going to be 3rd down here. The Dolphins have got to come up with something else. The first drive was good, but I think the first drive was more to do with the Bills' defense just adjusting to things. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 here. It must be getting cold there in Buffalo now. You know, it's that time of the year. Kids are holding their ears closed. It looks like a crazy noise there. I definitely want to go to the new Buffalo Stadium when it stands. Here we go. So 2 or 3 and 9. What are you going to come up with? You've got to look for the pass here. Oh, he's going to get sacked. No, he doesn't. Gets out the pocket. So another incomplete one. So it's going to be it looks like so, pumped here, caught by Covington, and Josh Allen and the Bulls are going to start off again. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. If this keeps on going like that, doesn't look like the Miami Dolphins can stop it. So I got 10:44 left in this quarter, and let's see. I'm so impressed from. Let me go have a look at the stats quick from the Bills. And from the Dolphins, you know, get you the stats out there. NFL, there we go. Have a quick look at the scores and box score, there we go. So this is the early going, you know, we're only 5 minutes into the second quarter, but I'll give you some of the stats already. Tua Tagovailoa, he is 5 of 8 for 30 yards. Running, the Miami team have run for 30 yards, so they've got 60 yards of offense. That's it at the moment. The Bills, on the other hand, Josh Allen passing. He got 64 passing yards, 64 running yards as a team. They got 2 touchdowns already. Allen is 7 of 8. Yeah. Cook is at 47 yards already. Ty Johnson had a run. Elijah Moore had a run. Dalton Kincaid, 3 receptions, 41 yards and a touchdown. Jackson Hawes also with a touchdown. Then you got Khalil Shakir doing well. James Cook. Keenan Coleman. Buffalo got some weapons, man. They got some weapons there. Josh Allen is not always the quarterback that gets the big yardage per game, but very efficient. And last year he got his turnovers under control, and that's what I thought brought him the MVP at the end of the season. Not having those turnovers. So Miami, what are you going to do with the third drive of the Bills? And the Buffalo Bills have won 13 of the last 14 games. They've outscored the Dolphins by 198 points. Josh Allen had 40 touchdown passes, 5 rushing touchdowns in 15 games. That's quite impressive. That is very impressive. There you go. Here we go. So, Bills on the 27-yard line. Josh Allen, just give it a cook and run the ball downhill. No. Allen drops back. Nice short little pass. They'll pick up another 5-6 yards. So second down, I think second down and 5 coming up here. The Bulls got possession, yep. Dallas defensive coaches are shouting at the players. The Dallas Dolphins. What's the start of the D? Dolphins defense got to pick it up now. So second and 4 coming up. This is exactly what you want. Second and 4, second and 3. Opens up the whole playbook. Back to Cook. He's going to run it. Finds a hole. Finds another hole. Finds another hole. Oh man, look, I got to bring my song back. That I'm telling you, they cannot stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. You just can't stop the run. I'm going to play that song. Miami Dolphins fans are going to have to hear that song the whole season because they cannot stop the run. Here we go. Josh Allen drops back. Oh. Nice little flick here, but didn't pay off. It's going to be second and 10. Could have gone how horribly wrong here. Oh, could have caught that. So second and 10. Just give it to the running back because you have no problems. Miami has not proven they can run the back, but there's no running back in the backfield. This looks like pass all the way. And Josh Allen hasn't taken off with his feet yet. There they go. Short little pass. Pick up another 9 yards. So, 3rd and 1, maybe 3 and 2 to go. Bulls, very impressive here. Very impressive tonight. So here we go. Yeah, that is 3rd and 2 coming up. So what are they going to do here? Running back in the backfield. They got their tight end there. Easy. Too easy. Bulls pick up another first down. Miami just can't stop anything, man. I mean, if there's 3 drives in a row and they score 3 touchdowns, I mean, your defense is pathetic. Shavers, nice ball to him, and look at that, beautiful. Davis was the decoy. There you go, and then all of a sudden Shavers totally open, no one marking him. A little bit more, and he could have actually been all the way to the races. Got an injury on the play here. Somebody's injured, so it's an injury timeout. Let's see what happens. Just wait for that. My friend here from the NFL again. Yeah. Just got to block him again. NFL streaming. I'm sorry, my son. You know, as much as I know everybody's trying to earn their money. There you go. So. Miami's got to come up with something here. Defense is not good. Look, Secondary is not good. You can just run on the Miami Dolphins. The Patriots did it in week 2. Who did the Dolphins have in week 1? I can't remember, but they got pummeled in week 1. Oh, yeah, that was that big loss in week 1. Also, they couldn't stop themselves, man. So, here we go. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's go back to the stats of the game quickly. I mean, look, Josh Allen spreading the ball well. I mean, Tyreek. First, let's look at Miami receiving. Devon Akan, he's had 2 receptions. Malik Washington, 2 receptions. Tyreek Hill, 1. They've combined for 30 yards. That's not good enough. On the other side, the Buffalo Bills. Kincaid with 3, Shivers with 1, Shakir with 2, Coleman with 2, Hawes with 1, Cook with 1. Davis hasn't got a reception yet, but they've got 95 yards already, 2 touchdowns. The receiving core have done really well. So here we go. Clock ticking again. Here we go. 1st and 10. In the red zone for the Bills. Nice short pass to Cook. He picks up 2-3 yards. So another player down. Another Miami Dolphin down. Miami Dolphins are dropping like flies, man. Can't even say dropping like dolphins. He doesn't look healthy, the coach of the Miami Dolphins. He does look like a man that is under serious, serious pressure. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Bills. So here we go. 2nd and 8. Bills 15 yards out from a touchdown here. He's going to give it to Cook again. He's going to just run it, right? Yeah, gives it a Cook. Oh, this time. Oh, I thought he had him, and then he still gets back to the line of scrimmage. They had him in the backfield, and he kind of wiggles through, and then so 3rd down coming up here for the Bills. It's going to still be 3 and 8. Somebody's Marshall off to the locker room for the Dolphins. 2nd player off for tonight. So still 3rd and 8 to come up. What are you going to do if you're Josh Allen? I mean, you could take the field goal afterwards. Still put you in a good position, but let's have a look. Drops back, surveys. Allen gets sacked. So it's going to be a field goal coming up here for the Buffalo Bills. So kind of a little bit of something positive for the Dolphins, stopping the Bills from scoring another touchdown, but it's going to be another score. 3 drives, 3 scores. Let me just see. No one there to pass to. But look, he protects the ball while Josh Allen takes the hit, takes the sack. So here we go. This is an easy 39-yard field goal. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, fucking hell. And he shanks that one to the left. You know, if you're a kicker, you can't miss many of those. Otherwise, your ass is on the chopping block and they'll be looking for a new kicker. I mean, 49ers got rid of their kicker in week 1. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Or as the Ange Postecoglou would say, that's just who we are, mate.
That's what we like to see.
I need to go load my phone. I see my phone is dying on me. Do that at half time. Prater, that's not good if you're missing those kicks, my son. You'd be out of a job really soon. You miss kicks like that.
I make you feel good about your games. You need to play with me to get your confidence up. But that was just a miss. The operation was perfect. Snap, hold in the big kick.
Yeah, he just shanked that one because the holder had the ball well. It was snapped well. Here we go, Tua again. So what can the Dolphins do here? What can the Dolphins do here? Nothing. Mexico in the house. I like that. There you go, Tita Santana. You must be excited. Your friend Taco Perez is back in the Formula One. Talking about Formula One, go check out our Formula One video there that Ryan and Vern put out earlier this evening. I haven't watched the video yet. I'm going to do that later. Looking forward to that. So, here we go. Second and about 9, huh? Dolphins try to run the ball. That's a little bit better from the Dolphins. I'll pick up 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 3 coming up on a 3rd down. There we go. Yeah, McDaniels has got to come up with something now in his offense, because this game could definitely slip away from them. Adjust the light there a little bit. There you go. Bills Mafia making a lot of noise, so that Tua can't hear the commands coming out of here. 3rd and 1. What are the Dolphins going to do? This looks like pass. Nope. To the running back. Picks up the 1st down. Much needed 1st down there from the Miami Dolphins. Got to stop the bleed. They are lucky that the Bills didn't come away with any points there. I mean, that field goal makes a massive difference. So, the running game. The Dolphins have to implement the running game. If you want to have a good game, you got to get that running game started, and then it opens up the passing game for you. So, 1st and 10 coming up for the Dolphins on the 42-yard line. The run down the middle, pick up another 3-4 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up here. But Bosa, the man is there, man, Mr. Bosa. Tua only 32 yards passing tonight. Tyreek Hill, not a target tonight, only 1 reception. That's all right if your top receiver only has 1 reception. If he's got double team on him the whole night, but they're not double teaming Tyreek at the moment. The cheetah on top of the screen. Yeah. Oh, what a tackle. Who was that? Mr. Thompson just nailed that crap out of Johnson. I'll Shaq. He got Shaq attacked there from Mr. Thompson. Shaq Thompson, what a tackle, man. Impressive. He was on that. He got it and bam! That looked like Edge with a spear here from the WWE, man. Ooh. 3rd and 12 coming up. So Dolphins going backwards. Blitz. Yep, they're blitzing him. Oh, Tua's in all kind of trouble. He's got to run. Oh, nice pass. And he does find the cheetah, Tyreek Hill. So it is a 1st down. That's a nice hookup from Tua with Tyreek Hill. I like that. They needed that. But they actually had Tua in the backfield, but he very elusive there. Tyreek freed himself up nicely. Good catch. Tyreek, not the biggest guy in the world, you know. Tyreek Hill needs a good game of football just to forget off his off-field issues that he's got. So, 2-minute warning. So we've reached that before the snaps. It's going to be 2-minute warning. 2 minutes in the first, 7:14. And look, surprisingly, the The Bulls have been so dominant, missed the field goal, and Tua and the boys, they score here, they could tie the game up, and in a game where you haven't actually been that good, you can definitely tie things up.
That's exactly what a super comfy
So 2 minutes to go till halftime. I'm looking forward to halftime, getting myself some fresh drinks, stretching the back out a little bit. I'm going to miss this old Bull Stadium, I tell you that. But the new one does look stunning. Let me see if I can get a picture of the new stadium. That's something I can go look for. Maybe I'll put it out there, how the new Bulls new stadium looks like. Let's have a look. Buffalo Bulls new stadium. I mean, it's not finished, but there are, there are mock-ups. Let's have a look. Let me see a nice mock-up of the new stadium. Ah. The new home of the Buffalo Bills. Let's see where we can see if I can find something for you. Don't know if it's going to look like that. Get something, maybe we can get some interior on the new stadium. Yeah, not yet. I'll look in the halftime, see if I can get something. So 2 minutes to play. Tua. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. If you're a Dolphins fan, you need your team to score here. I don't care if it's a field goal, but you do need them to score here. Good defense there by White on Johnson. Yeah, look. Bang! Just punches the ball out in the right moment. Good, well defended. So, here we go, 2nd and 10. Tua looking. Oh, he's in trouble now. Got to get rid of the ball. Yeah, no one away. So throw the ball away. It's going to be 3rd and 10. As long as a man doesn't get concussed, that's all I don't want from him. He has had so many concussions since he's been in the NFL. Not good for the young man, man. When I look at Josh Allen from the Bulls, I feel like he's been in the league for 8 years already. It feels like he was only entered, 2 or 3 years ago, but it's 8 years. I mean, he must be so sick of the Chiefs. The Chiefs have kept this man from glory the last 8 years. Tyreek Hill gets the first down. There you go. So another first down for the Dolphins. Looking good, yeah. Looking good. Are they? Can they keep this drive alive? What do they got? I still think they got all 3 timeouts. So yep, they got all 3 timeouts. I didn't put that out there. I can do that. There you go. The Bulls have used 1. So there you go. Just put that out there. And possession is team 1. Fix up the things. There you go. So Tua in the on the 28-yard line of the Bulls. The Bulls pick up another 5-6 yards. So this is moving in the right direction. I think they got to start taking their timeouts now. Yep. Good call there, Vic. So first time out taken from the Miami Dolphins. Oh, it was actually the Bills that took a timeout. Excuse me, I thought the Miami Dolphins would take a timeout. But the Bills got one timeout left. Guess they got to shore up that defense. Don't forget the Ryder Cup starts next weekend. Next Friday it's Ryder Cup. I'm going to do something on the Ryder Cup as well. I love the Ryder Cup. The ICC Women's World Cup also starts on the 30th of September. NBA starting in October. Major League Baseball going into the playoffs. WNBA already in the playoffs. NFL hotting up. Premier League has started. URC and rugby is starting. The Rugby Championships is coming to an end. Currie Cup final on the weekend. Rugby World Cup of the women coming to an end. So lots going on at the moment. So actually a good drive, yeah, 5-minute drive, yeah. There you go. So 2nd and 5 coming. Short pass. So the Bulls use that last timeout. And 47 seconds to go. 46. Timeout Bills. So the Bulls are out of timeouts. The Dolphins have all three. 40 seconds to go. If you're the Dolphins, you want to score. Ideally, you want to score with 4 or 5 seconds left. You don't want to give the Bulls any time for Josh Allen to try to do something. Yeah, you don't want to give the Bulls the ball still in this quarter because they do have the ball. They have the ball to start off in the third quarter. I can tell you now, both teams have been on the field exactly the same amount of time, 4 minutes and 38 seconds. 14 minutes and 38 seconds. So if they can score, yes, it's very even game. Tua surveying. Oh, now you got to run, son. Now you got to take off with your legs. And he slides and he gets that first down. Well done. So they do take the timeout, the Dolphins, with 30 seconds left. That is their first timeout there from the Dolphins. This is fine. This is what you want. You've still got 2 timeouts. You've got 30 seconds left. You don't want to score too quickly. You just want to go methodically down the field. Good run there from Tua. His first run of the night that he takes off for some yardage. Haven't seen Josh Allen run the ball yet tonight. It hasn't been needed. So here we go, 17-yard line, 2 timeouts. Incomplete. So it can be 2nd and 10 with 23 seconds left. Joey Bosa. Like him, man. Did he get the ball under the... So Connor, it looks... no, he didn't catch it. It went through and then he caught the ball. So current drive, 13 plays, 54 yards, 5 minutes 40. Off the clock. Bills Mafia trying to rally the troops here on defense. Oh, that was play clock violation in my eyes. Another timeout here for the Dolphins. They got 1 timeout left, 17 seconds on the clock, and they're down to first and goal. So very good. But here's what becomes difficult. The closer you get to the touch, the end zone, the harder it becomes the offense because it's less field for the defense to cover. So it's actually 3rd and 3. So they've got to score now. They have got to get that. So what are they? Oh, they're still a way out. Tua drops. Tyreek Hill. So Tyreek Hill gets out of bounds with 11 seconds to go. So it's 1st and goal on about the 4-yard line. So this is exactly what you wanted if you were the Miami Heat. Tyreek Hill starting to be more involved in the game. They need an explosive Tyreek Hill. Yeah. I was surprised when 2 years ago when the Chiefs gave him off. Didn't think they would do that. So 1st and goal. Touchdown. Waddle with the touchdown. Here we go. So Miami in this game. Jaden Waddle with the touchdown. So 16 plays, 71 yards. Nice drive for the Miami Dolphins. 8 seconds left on the clock. Extra point should be good. Saying that, he must probably shank it now. 14-14 down the middle. So 8 seconds left. I don't think the Bulls will do a lot in those 8 seconds because they do have the ball in the second half. Nice play there. Good vision from Tua. There we go. So we had a tied game at halftime. Does that surprise me? No. Did I expect it? No. Did I think the Bulls would be more dominant? Yes. Have the Dolphins played quite well in this first half? Yes. The Bulls have made no mistakes. I mean, Josh Allen only had 3 drives in the whole first quarter. Took them down 3 times in the scoring position. Two touchdowns. Easy field goal missed by Prater, or the bloody Pratt couldn't. And now we got a tie game at 14-14 with 8 seconds to go in the quarter. So kickoff here. What you don't want is a now. Here they go. Is they going to return it? Yeah. So that's the end of the quarter. Still got I've got 2 seconds on the clock. Then they're not going to come out for that. So that is still 2 seconds officially. I'm gonna be team 2 with the ball. Status, we'll call that half time. I can't see anything happening here. So they're off to the halftime. Reset, there you go. That is halftime. Good half. Hey, 14-14, tight game. So I'm going to go off for a little break. So I'll put out the fixtures here. I will be back soon. I'm going to move that over, my friend. Can't cover up the fixtures. There you go. Be back soon. There you go. See you guys soon.
goes to great lengths to build his.
3+ shots. That's my gut feeling. Yeah, what have I got? I've got some difficult views. I'm betting on us to lose. You seen yours?
Then Builder. You build it. We give you a free bet every week in the Premier League season and a big boost every day. That's satisfaction from Ladbrokes.
The WSL is back on Sky Sports.
The first fate of home invasion. We find this thrill before turmoil escalates.
In a brand new season of Portrait Artist of the Year, there's only one word people can agree on.
Whoa. I said wow. Everyone says wow.
Star-studded sitters take their place before the canvas,
I'm scared. You want a portrait of me?
while our esteemed judges search for brilliance in every brushstroke to reveal a winner.
Don't relax. Finding it well.
Portrait Artist of the Year starts Wednesday, the 1st of October on Sky Arts. Turn it up for the world's best. It's time for the ICC Women's World Cup, live on Sky Sports. Welcome everybody to the State Farm halftime show. Well, with 2 passing touchdowns in the first half, Josh Allen became the fastest player to reach 300 total touchdowns, including playoffs in NFL history. Buffalo and Miami tied at 14. With that, we welcome you in, everybody. I'm Carissa Thompson alongside Tony Gonzalez, Brian Fitzpatrick, Andrew Whitworth, and Richard Sherman. And gentlemen, we've got ourselves a game. That last drive by Miami went 5 for 5 on third down. The first catch for Jalen Waddle of the night results in a touchdown. Whit, what did you see that you liked?
Well, I think some of the things we were looking for in the first half. I think we didn't like that drive where they come out and they just threw it 3 and out there. That drive, they come out, they throw one, and then they say, hey, let's get to the run game. Let's get that physicality back in the offense. Because I think what you loved about the first drive is it seemed there was an intent there. Like Tony talked about this, our mindset, who we are, coming out being physical, Tua making some plays with his legs. That's what I love to see. You can tell he's out here saying, hey, we got to turn this thing around. I'm going to do it with my legs. 2 third downs. He's able to use his legs and make some moves. One to throw it, one to get out of the pocket and run, and then finish it with that touchdown. I think it's a great effort by him saying, hey, I got this C on my chest. I'm going to find a way to get us in this game and win it.
And they got to keep that going. They got to keep winning the ball. But on the other side of the football, they're playing great defense. And I know you said, hey, they're just keeping everything in front of them. They're not really going after them. That's the way they've got to survive this game. They want to keep them on the field, keep them in front of them, not let them score a ton of points, and then give their offense a chance. They were able to keep them to a field goal. They missed the field goal. They go down and score. We got ourselves a ball.
Yeah, rare miss by Matt Prater on that. Fitz, to that point in the pregame, we talked about how everybody eats on this Buffalo squad. 6 different guys have had a reception for this team. What are you seeing on that side of the ball?
Yeah, it's been really impressive. Now, they've only had 3 possessions, so that's been a big story as well. They scored on the 2, and then Sherm, you're right, the third down sack and the missed field goal. But this ball gets spread around versus Buffalo. They make it difficult for you. This was a great one here, Tony. We love this one in the green room. Kincaid, great catch, and then the run after. Tyrell Shavers, a guy who's earned his way on the team the last 2 years. This is their big guy, Khalil Shakir. And the great thing is, he gets everybody involved. So we talked about Jackson Hawes in the pregame. Dion Dawkins said he's the best young blocker he's ever seen. He gets rewarded with a touchdown there. It's really impressive. Josh with the visor, he hasn't broken a sweat yet. So we'll see how that affects him in the second half.
Well, you just talked about it right
double tight end sets, even triple tight end sets is a big part of this Buffalo Bills offense.
And Josh Allen doing Josh Allen things, now has 2 touchdown passes in 15 of his last 16 career starts against the Miami Dolphins. But hey, we got ourselves a game. Reminder though, when you're in Buffalo, what do you have to do, Ryan? You have to have wings. We are going to do our own take on it. They got preparations underway. Hot wing roulette, which is coming up after the game.
Oh no.
I know Tony's
They're
nervous
setting us up,
about
Tony.
this.
They're setting us up.
We'll be back in just a moment.
Whoa, so much space. It's electric. Oh, very much. Wow.
New Vauxhall Frontera Electric, available now with 4 years, 0% APR finance. Time now for tonight's Don't Settle moment presented by State Farm. And we're going back to Buffalo's second touchdown of the game. Josh Allen going out, hitting rookie tight end Jackson Hunt with that solo pass for a 5-yard score that gave Buffalo the 14-7 lead, but we're all tied up here at half. Earlier this week, there was some news that made everyone at this desk very happy. Prime Video will provide coverage of the 2026 Masters Tournament. This exciting announcement means that Prime Video will stream 2 additional hours of the first and second round from Augusta National Golf Club, beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern on April 9th and 10th, the Thursday and Friday of the tournament. So, Whit, as our resident golfer here, how fired up were you when you heard this news?
This is unbelievable. All I know, Carissa, is that you better let them know they're going to drag me and Sherm out of Butler's cabin because we're going to be hanging out, right, Sherm?
Church. I'm definitely gonna be in there suited and booted, dude.
Suited and booted, baby.
Whit, I know Augusta is a special place for a lot of reasons, but in particular because of Josh Allen. Why?
Yeah, Josh and I have been going there together for the last 8 or 9 years. It is the most beautiful place on earth. Sam Darnold loves going to. Special place to attend.
Yeah, I noticed the date there. That was April 2019. Of course, Tiger Woods winning the Masters that year, a very special one indeed. And we got a special game here. We are all tied up at half. Thanks for watching the State Farm halftime show. And as we go to break, we got ourselves a corgi race. Among the competitors, we have Napoleon, Archie, and Mr. Teddy. Look at those cuties.
Archie.
What kind of game we got a corgi race? We got a game here. We will see you guys post game. Enjoy the second half. Our new Dyson is the most powerful anti-tangle cordless vacuum. It automatically adapts power to any floor. Colorful brush bars detangle long hair from floors and furniture. The bin compresses to hold 30 days of dust with tools built in. And when you empty, the bin is wiped clean. A separate wet cleaning head will even wash floors. The most powerful anti-tangle cordless vacuum. Explore the whole floor care range of Dyson.
I'd like to tell you about a fantastic charity I'm supporting, the Multibank Rookie. A multibank is just like a food bank, except it provides essential products that people in poverty just can't afford. By giving these items to those in need, Multibanks are helping people all over the UK. With your help, they can do so much more. Donate at multibank.co.uk and we'll bring hope to those who need it most.
Guys, back again. That's cool. Thanks for hanging around, man. So we're just waiting for the second half to start. We got a tie game. I'm just eating a plum here quickly. But yeah, got to give it to the Dolphins. They are sticking around. They are sticking around. Let's have a look a little bit at the stats. We'll go check out the stats of the game so far. There we go. So, box score, let's have a look. Let's just have a look at the stats right now. Come on, bring it up. So, only be a few minutes to go till it's end of half time. So let's have a look. So Tua Tagovailoa for the Miami Dolphins, the passing. He's 2 of 18, 66 yards and a touchdown. On the other side, you have Josh Allen, 11 of 13, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns. Let's see at the rushing, which team, like Devon Akane has with 35 yards, Ollie Gordon, 20 yards and a touchdown. On the other side, you have James Cook. He's got 73 yards already. He's the outstanding runner for the Buffalo Bills. On the receiving, Tyreek Hill, 4 receptions for 44 yards. James Waddle, only 1 reception, but he's got the touchdown. On the side of the Buffalo Bills, the Buffalo receiving, you got Dalton Kincaid with 3 for 41 and a touchdown. And Jackson Hawes for 5 yards and a touchdown, yeah. Defenses have been okay, let's be honest. So here we go. It looks like the second half is going to be started. The Bills will receive the ball. I can change that from halftime to third quarter. There you go. It will be Bills ball. Got that right as well. Everything's up and running. And the ref kicks it off here. Here we go. Start of the third quarter. Nice kick. Short kick, actually. There you go. Up to the 30, 35, almost up to the 40-yard line. And that's where the Bills and Josh Allen will take over. Yeah, oh, that's interviewing the coach. Let me listen to that.
Good, but it's meaningless without another half. We have a lot of football to play and a lot of execution.
Mike McDaniel.
What is the priority for your defense?
You're playing one of the best players in the league. You got to be disciplined.
He doesn't look right. He doesn't look his happy self like he did, the last 2 years. He doesn't. He looks a little bit like he's under the weather. And again, the Bulls are going to go straight to that running game. A little bit of animosity after the whistle there, but no flags on the play.
I like to see this, just to start the second half. First play, just kind of get things going here. Bang. Just sending a message there by Butler, 91, Matthew Butler.
Don't forget Formula One this weekend as well. In Baku, in Azerbaijan, the Grand Prix. Things are definitely heating up in the Formula One. Check out the video from Ryan and from Vern. Here we go. So 2nd and 9. Oh, nice short little pass there from Josh Allen. But Dolphins defense is right there. Maybe picked up 4, maybe picked up 5. So it's going to be about 3rd down and 4, 3rd down and 5. Let's see what they're going to do here. Third and 1 actually. Okay, so they got a little bit more than I thought. So Josh Allen, you can play a lot of things on 3rd and 1. You know what the bloody Eagles would have done on 3rd and 1? They would have done the tush push, or the brotherly shove, or whatever you want to call it these days. Nice. First down here for the Buffalo Bills. Johnson with the ball. Going to be flag on the play. So what we're going to talk about here. Penalty will be declined. Was on the defense. The Bills will take the first down. Good throw there from Josh Allen.
Touch ball, real simple, routine throw. Instead of putting a lot of heat on it, just a little touch ball, easy completion.
So, Josh Allen drops back. Nice short pass up the middle. It's going to be another first down. And a little bit more. Shakir, he gets it. So they're up to the 30-yard line of the Dolphins. Nice little drive going here from Josh Allen and the Bulls.
Sees everything. He sees his pressure right here, and he says, "Okay, no problem. Let's get the ball out. Right where the place came from."
Here we go. Quick no huddle for offense. Oof. Flag. I think that flag's going to be on the offense.
Bradley Chubb again, forcing to go by him the way he did with that sack. All Dawkins could do was grab onto him.
Holding number 73 offense.
Oh, I told you it was on the offense.
Replay, first down.
You know, to get a job as a referee, you have to have great guns, don't you? And biceps. This is like the old Ed Hockey. This Terry McCullough said.
So, it's going to be 1st and 20.
You got to live up to that reputation that Ed started years ago.
So that puts a little bit of a dent in this drive here from the Bulls. So 1st and 20 coming up.
Tonight was perfect. Good luck doing that in December. 1st and 20.
So here we go. Bulls will try to get a few yards back, but you don't have to be in a hurry here. Drops back.
Allen steps up. Allen's going to take off. Inside the 30.
Josh Allen basically got. Oh,
Plenty of action after the action.
Now, they play man coverage here, but they spy with Tyrell Dodson.
it's going to be 2nd down. Or what are we going to have? Some penalties here. A lot of pushing and shoving. You know, what I always call this meet and greet. So what's happening here? Let's have a look. Time is still ticking. Okay.
Josh Allen there thinking his guys upset there at the end of this play.
So he slides.
Dodson finished. Kincaid didn't like that at all.
Okay. I see what happened. Just a whole load of nothing. 2nd and 1 coming up. Not quite to the end zone. Is that my man Kincaid again? Yeah. So it's going to be 1st and goal on the 1. So this looking good for the Bulls to score a quick touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. Nice little ball there from Josh Allen to Dalton Kincaid. Well done. So 1st and goal on the 1. Dalton Kincaid having a great game tonight. So what do you do now? Come on, you got to go to your running back here, man. 1st and 1. I think that's a terrible flag because I don't think the Miami Dolphins player can do a lot because he's wrapped up the quarterback, but he's wrapped up by a Bills player, and the Bills player forces him down.
He's the leader in the middle of his defense, but he takes it too far. It's his 2nd time on this series. They hit Josh Allen late.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. They were on the 1, so they're on the 30 half a yard, but I think that's a joke call. I think it's a terrible call. No, that was stupid. I retract my thing there. Yeah, Brooks, that was dumb. So 2nd and goal, yeah. No, it's still 1st and goal because it was a penalty. Easy run in for Cooks. Too freaking easy. Number 14, let's put it on there. Number 14, Cooks. There you go. Number 14 Cooks for a touchdown. So we do have, let me give the points obviously. So it's 2014 for the Bulls. Good drive. Listen here, every drive the Bulls have had an opportunity to score. They missed the one field goal. They scored the 3 touchdowns. What more can you ask from your quarterback? Let's see if they can not shank this one. He gets it. So 10:23 to go in the third, and the Bulls back on top by a touchdown. Like that.
Say you get a surf shack on Airbnb. Now you can also get a surf lesson with a pro surfer.
Jeez, wouldn't I like to go surfing? But at the moment, with my luck at the moment, I get fucking chompa sharks.
With the food critics. You can even get a home in the heart of Seoul and the dance class, K-pop style.
Come on, boys.
Now you
We have a lot, so let's take that away. That touchdown is done now. There you go. Nice game so far. Look, I'm going to quickly go have a look at the standings and stuff like that. I'll update you on all the standings quickly. Let's have a look. NFL, we got standings. A little bit softer here. I mean, look, basically, if the Dolphins lose this one, the Bulls win this one. There's no way the Dolphins are catching the Bulls anymore. You know. So in the AFC, I mean, look, who we got as unbeaten teams? We got the Bulls that's still unbeaten, the Bengals that are unbeaten, the Colts that have been unbeaten, and the Chargers. So only 4 unbeaten teams in the AFC, you know, and a lot of implications. Division, conference, let's have a look. I just want to change something. Oh, that's better. Hit the division again. Is that going to come back? No, that's but it does. I don't know why it comes back. League. Okay. So at the moment, yeah, it's interesting. Only 4 teams that are unbeaten in the AFC, and in the NFC, you got a few more. 2, 4, 6. So we've got 10 unbeaten teams in the NFL this season. Look, if certain teams are under pressure already. Houston 0-2, Kansas City 0-2 in the AFC, Tennessee Browns, you know. Dolphins will go 0-3 if they lose this game. The Kansas City Chiefs are traveling to the Giants, you know. I mean, who do I think the weakest teams in football this season? I got the Giants, I got the Panthers. I don't see the Bears that bad, even though they are 0-2 this year, you know. Here we go. So 2 on the boys are back, up and running. Well, I could actually stop the clock there. There you go. Mr. Fitzpatrick in the studio. Oh, the shiny Mr. Bling Bling. So what can Tua and the boys do now? Can they answer once again? They'll be able to answer every time. Third quarter. Here we go. Starting off on the, what's that, on the 29-yard line. Short pass, he gets nailed. That's going nowhere, son. White with good defense. Rehabilitating himself for the bad defense on the touchdown pass there to Waddle. Yeah, in Miami, a lot's going on. Coaches are not happy, players are not happy. Dressing room unrests, leaks, Tyreek Hill off-field issues. Coach under a lot of pressure. They lose this game, I can tell you there's going to be fucking mayhem in South Beach, man. There's going to be mayhem in South Beach. Something's going to have to get. You can't start 0-3 for the Dolphins. Not with the talent that they've, with Waddle, with Tyreek Hill, Tua. The defense, a little bit suspect. Especially the secondary. But we'll see. We will see what happens. I think it could be one of the first coaching changes coming up there in Miami. I can tell you that. Lose this game. Actually, let's have a look at the schedule afterwards. We'll have a look at the schedule of the Miami Dolphins in a second. It doesn't get any easier. With their luck, they face the Ravens and the Chiefs in the next games. Drops back to a big throw upfield. This could be intercepted. Tyreek didn't get it, so that is incomplete. Oh, an injury to a bull here. So it's going to be fourth and 11. So while we're waiting for that, let's pump in the Miami Dolphins. That is on Ben. Here we go. So let me tell you what the Miami Dolphins have got coming up. All right, so they got the Bulls now. Then they got to go to the Jets. Not an easy one. I mean, they got hammered by the Colts in round 1. They got destroyed by the Patriots. They've given up 33 points in every game so far. Okay, then they basically got a bye against the Panthers. Then they got the Chargers, going to be tough. The Browns could be tough. Falcons, Ravens. Then they got the Bills again. Ooh, they got a tough stretch there. Falcons, Ravens, Bills, Commanders, Saints, Jets, Steelers, Bengals, Buccaneers, Patriots. Where do I see the wins coming from? What do I see is a guaranteed win if you the Dolphins. I think you beat the Panthers. I think that's a win in your book. And I think you beat the Saints. Fuck, you know. So you're not winning at the Patriots. You're not winning against the Buccaneers. You're probably not winning against the Bengals because by that time Joe Burrow should be back. You're not winning at the Steelers. You're not winning at the Jets. So you're not winning against the Commanders, or the Bulls, or the Ravens, or the Falcons. Do Miami get 3 or 4 wins this season? I can't see it. I'll be honest with you. Get my little book out there. Write that down. What I've got to write down. Dolphins. I think go 4-13 max. Then I'm going to go on a limb. Coach fired. There you go. So I think the coach will be fired in Miami before the end of the season because I don't see them going better than 4-13 this year. I just don't see where the wins are coming from unless they explode. But I think their offense is good enough to win them games. I just don't think their defense is good enough to win them games. Let's quickly go back and have a look at the Bills schedule. Got a little bit of time. Might as well use it. Join me in 3 hours. It's the morning show. Here we go. The Bulls. Let's have a look at their schedule. I hope the clock's still not ticking on my... There you go. So the Bulls, they won their first 2. They beat the Ravens. That was an impressive one. Then they beat the Jets. They got the Saints, the Patriots, the Falcons, the Panthers. So 2, 4, 6, 7. I think they'll go 7-0 at the start. Then they got to go to the Chiefs. That's where it becomes for them. That's the big game for them. At the Chiefs, at the Dolphins, Buccaneers, Texans, Steelers, Bengals, Patriots, Browns, Eagles. I think they got potentially maybe. That's what I said. 14-3. Here we go. Kickoff again from the Miami Dolphins. Oh, luck. He almost fumbled that ball. But he did recover. So the Bulls will start there. Yeah, Miami would have needed that break. So I got the Dolphins going 4-13. I've got the Bulls going the other way around. I think the Bulls will go 13-4. There you go. Maybe put that in brackets 14-3. Can't see them doing worse than that. So, Josh Allen back on the attack. Can the Miami Heat stop the Bulls? They haven't stopped one of their drives yet. Runs up the middle. Good tackle there from Jones. Gives him about 1 yard only for the Bulls. So it's going to be about 2nd and 9. Let's see what we're going at. Good tackle from Jack Jones. 2nd and 9 coming up. This looks like pass option here. Yep. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, so that's going to be 3rd and 9. So, Bulls going nowhere on this drive so far. Miami defense is there. They got to do something now. You got to just keep your team in the game, because I think the offense could do something, but your defense has been so leaky so far. Here we go. 3rd and 9, 7:30 to go. What is Josh Allen going to dial up here with his Bills? Good. Drops back, surveys, short pass. That's not going to get you first down. Kincaid gets you about 5-6 yards. So I can see the punting unit coming on the field here. It's going to be 4th and 5, 4th and 4. You're not risking this if you're McDermott. So Tyreek Hill and his offense and Tua, they'll be back on Josh Allen at the sideline. 4th and 3, the punt is coming. Johnston to kick the punt. Let's see what he does. Nice big hoof. The Dolphins pick it up on the 25 and they run it and they run it and they run it and they get about to the 37-yard line. So Tua and the boys will take over at the 37. It's team 1 with possession. There you go. Yeah, so not bad. Not bad if you're the... Let me just take this stuff away. Not bad if you're the Dolphins. You kept yourself in the game, you know. There we go. Let's go back to the... So, yeah, there you go. You know, the Bulls, the tough games for the Bulls, I think, is that one at the Chiefs and they're at the Eagles. Those are 2 potential slip-up games. Maybe at the Buccaneers. There you go at 3. I don't think they lose a lot more than that. You know. Just actually want to go quick have a look at what is coming up for the Kansas City Chiefs, because they had a little bit of a hole as well there. You know, they got the Giants on the weekend. That's a must-win. If you're the Chiefs and you don't win on the weekend, you are in big trouble. Patrick Mahomes, his first ever 0-3 in his career. I mean, obviously we're taking the Super Bowl in that, but he's lost. He's never had a 3-game losing streak. I see a lot of people talking about the early Chiefs offensive struggles. I mean, Patrick Mahomes was not good last week. So they got the Giants. Then they faced the Ravens, the Jaguars, the Lions, the Raiders, the Commanders, the Bills, the Broncos, the Colts. Oh, a lot of tough. They got a really tough schedule. Then they go to the Cowboys, face the Texans, the Chargers, and then Titans, Broncos, Raiders. Okay. Yeah. I think they'll do well to get to 500 this year, the Chiefs. People are going to go crazy when I say that. Let's have look at the quarterback stats while we're waiting for the game to go on. Yeah, only 2 weeks in the book, but let's have a look. Go back to NFL there. Stats. So, I mean, funny enough, it is Russell Wilson with the most yards. So Russell Wilson is top of the stats for the cubics with the most yards with 650, followed by Daniel Jones. Okay. So the new giant and the ex-giant on top. There you go. So here we go. So let's see what 2 on the boys can come up with here. Go back to the running back. Pick it up about 3 or 4 yards. If you two and the boys, got to come off with a score here. Time is ticking. 6:20 to go in this quarter. Of the offensive line, I do like the big boy Paul. He does a lot of good blocking. You know, he goes unnoticed. I know everybody, you know, you talk about the running backs, you talk about the wide receivers, you talk about the quarterback, maybe the tight ends. But you need a good offensive line, man. A good offensive line is the all in football. You got a good offensive line that can protect your quarterback. If you can give the quarterback a half a second more, Tua airs this one out. So Tyreek slipped there. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up. Tyreek not walking gingerly there. What happened here? Let's have a look. Tyreek, does he slip? A little bit of a hold. You got lucky I didn't see that hold. So 3rd and 5 coming up. Can the Bulls defense hold the Miami Dolphins again? Doing too many sports, that's all we got here. So, Tua with the ball. What happened here? Who took a timeout? Did Buffalo take a timeout? Did McDermott take a timeout? He didn't. Timeout Buffalo. They didn't like what they saw. So Buffalo got 2 timeouts left. Tua and the boys got 3 timeouts left. Josh Allen's just got 90 yards more passing already than Tua. Tua and the boys have not had a good passing. Only 63 yards. So we're in the middle of the 3rd quarter, son. But his receivers are not open either. I mean, and they got good receivers in Waddle and Hill. If you're the coach of the Miami Dolphins and you're staring at 0-3 start to the season, you are worried for your job, man. So 10 seconds left on the play clock. Tua, don't forget the play clock, son, or you don't want a delay of game yet. And it's looking... There you go. Tua got a scramble. Tua's going to get sacked. He has to throw the ball away. I think... So 4th and 5 coming up. They're going to punt the ball away again. The Dolphins again. That's 3 punts in a row now, or 2 punts in a row now. There's no one open, man. Look. There, yeah, no, that's the one you got to get. There, they're just showing. Oh, Tua's seeing ghosts at the moment. You had Tyreek open. You had some punt here for the Dolphins. Here we go. Come on. Big punt. What are the Bulls going to do? Just hold on to the ball. Last time you dropped it. Calls a fair catch. So we've got 5.5 to play. And the Bulls back on the attack. Oh, man. Look at that. That is stunning pictures they're showing us of Buffalo up there, you know. The Niagara Falls all lit up in Buffalo Bills colors. Or at least the half that is on US soil, put it that way. But let's put it this way. The nicest part of the Niagara Falls is on Canadian soil, the horseshoe, man. So, 5:30 to go, 3rd quarter. Bulls up 21-14, and they've got the ball. Should be interesting. Let's go have a look at some other things. So, like I said, you know, quarterbacks at the moment, let's just see who's got the most. We can play around a little bit. Let's see who's got the most touchdowns as a quarterback. It's probably Jared Goff. Jared Goff and Lamar Jackson each with 6 touchdowns already. Baker with 5. Baker doesn't have a turnover yet this season or an interception. Let's put it that way. Neither has Lamar Jackson. Trevor Lawrence 3. Let's have a look who are the interception leaders. It wouldn't surprise me if Jameis Winston's up there. Geno Smith with 4. Joe Flacco with 3. Jake Browning, he had 3. That was in one freaking game. Tua with 3. Trevor Lawrence with 3. Bo Nix. Bryce Young. Even Aaron Rodgers have had 2 picks already. Okay. Let's see my boy there from my Patriots. Where is he? Cam Ward doesn't have it. Where's the man from the Patriots? Josh Allen, no turnovers yet this season. Mitchell Trubisky has actually had a... Just looking for the Drake May. Yeah, he has had one. Okay. Let's have a look a little bit at the best receivers in the league so far after 2 games. So, wow, first let's get the running backs. The best rushing is Jonathan Taylor. He's for 236 yards in 2 games, so he's averaging 100 yards a game. Same as Travis Etienne. Derrick Henry up there. James Cook, and having another nice night tonight. Where is Saquon Barkley? Saquon Barkley. Yep. James Cook with 3 touchdowns already this season. Is he the number 1 touchdown guy this season? Let's have a look. Daniel Jones has got 3 rushing touchdowns. Jalen Hurts with 3. Javonte Williams, James Cook. So here we go. Josh Allen back on the attack. Yeah, picks up about 4 yards here. While we're waiting here, let's just have a quick look at the... Nah, not what I wanted to do. Let's have a quick look at the receiving. Malik Neighbors, top receiver in the league at the moment, ahead of Jackson Smith. CeeDee Lamb up there. Puka Nakua, Zach Flowers, Jamar Chase. Yeah, Jamar Chase is going to miss his old friend there, Joe Burrows, but let's see. So 2nd and 6 here. Hand it off to Cook. Picks up 2 yards maybe. Yeah. So 2 yards picked up here. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. Would help to switch the clock on. There you go. So 3rd and 2 coming up here for the Bills. What can they do? First down here would help him a lot, man. They got their 3 tight ends back on the field, looks like it. Good throw. Another first down there. Shavers with the ball. Happy Friday, Kiwi Rob. Hey, how are you doing, man? Are you looking forward to the ladies' game tonight? And obviously the men are not. What is going on in Kiwi land, man? Me and Vern had a little bit of fun. I hope you watch our DEFCON rugby show on Wednesday. We just had a little bit of fun with you New Zealanders, man. But what is going on in New Zealand, man? Every time I watch a rugby show or Sky Sports New Zealand or something like that, I think your country's in meltdown, man. What is happening, man? You only lost one rugby game. Please. How are you doing, Kiwi? Kiwi Rob. I know, but I mean, that can happen. Look, rather have one bad loss like that blowout than have 3-4 small losses, you know. That's like I say in football. Rather lose one game 4-0 than lose 4 games 1-0. And maybe that's the shock, the wake-up call the Kiwis needed. But I mean, everything's on the table at the moment. Discussing the coach. Should Scott Barrett be the captain? Should they be playing in Wellington? Should they not just play all the games in Eden Park? I mean, come on, guys. You lost to the world champions. You didn't think the Springboks were not going to react to the loss a week earlier. But not even I thought they were going to get a big win like that. I did think the Springboks would win the game, but not in that fashion. I'll be honest with you there. Yeah. So 3rd and 10 here for the... Another drop. I'm good. Did you hear that James O'Connor went all the way to the UK only to be called back into the squad for the Aussies? Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, well, hey, that was a nice little flight, you know. Most probably did fly first class. He got a little bit of sleep on the flight. Is Will Skelton back for the Aussies? It's going to be a big game next Saturday. I can't wait to do that game with Vern. Live. New Zealand against Australia at Eden Park. So, here we go. I think the New Zealanders will be okay. I do think that the Aussies got a chance to nip one of these two games. So here we go. This quarter, Buffalo have had 9 minutes and 30 seconds of the ball, and Miami Dolphins only 2 minutes 40. But it's a one-score game. And if you the Dolphins, you are very happy with the situation here. Tua, got the ball off well. Well done. So that should be a first down there. Did you check out our show? We bantered the Kiwis a little bit, man. Look, what people don't forget is, I mean, you're even discussing bringing the international players, which I think you should do. I don't like this rule. If you don't play in New Zealand, you can't play for the All Blacks. That's a load of crap. I mean, fuck it. We live in a modern society here, man. It's not like the planes of the 70s when you flew in 1970. Oh, nice run here by the Dolphins getting themselves up. Another good first down. You know, I understand in the 70s and the 80s the planes were not that comfortable and stuff like that. Rugby players didn't have that kind of money. But today, flying is like sitting in your bloody living room for the rich. 13 have been released. Okay, so big changes coming up for the New Zealanders. I just think, at the end of the day, where I see the big difference between the Springboks and the All Blacks. I think it's just the options that Springboks have. I think they've got more options. I think they've got a bigger squad. That's what I think. I think they've just got more players to choose from, more depth. New Zealand and the New Zealand coach is very narrow-minded, if I'm using the right word. He kind of seems to always play the same players, you know. I mean, I would have liked to see Caleb Clark play more, man. Another first down here for the Dolphins, but a flag on the play. What does that mean? Who's going to... What's the time there in Kiwi land now? Oh, yeah. About lunchtime. It must be about lunchtime, a little bit after lunch. Let me just listen to what the ref says. Oh, man, the Miami Dolphins killing themselves. An ineligible player downfield. Number 72. That hurts. That freaking hurts, that drive. So they're going to replay that down. Wasn't necessary. That was not necessary. So it's going to be 2nd and 17 coming up. So it's going to be 3rd and about 15. Nearly 2:30 p.m. Friday. Ooh. Oh, so you guys, oh man, that game tonight, that's like at 8 o'clock, or what was it, that about 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, you're going to have to watch New Zealand against Canada. Look, I did say on the rugby show, I think Canada's going to get this one. The All Blacks, I mean, I thought you were going to demolish our Springboks even more than you did. I have not seen the women's All Blacks hit top gear yet. Maybe you're waiting for the semi-finals. I do not know. So, end of the third quarter. We move into the fourth quarter. Question, do you think any Springbok... I do not know. I haven't heard anything. Well, look, the 33 that he picked and everybody else was released. So I think Willie LaRue was released, but I don't know if they're allowed to play because they've got the special thing in place there with the Springboks that they've got mandatory rests for the URC. I think if you played in the last game, you're not allowed to play in the next game. You got to have at least a week break. So I don't know. Well, at least that makes a 14-day break. So we'll see. But I know Willie LaRue's back with the squad, so we'll see. But none of the UCR lineouts are out there at the moment. But I'm telling you, those mongrels there in Australia, their game is starting to get a lot better, you know. I would be worried if I was the Springboks and the All Blacks come World Cup. I think the Wallabies are going to be a very good squad, have a very good team for the 2027 World Cup. I know it's still 2 years out now. Let me adjust the clock here quickly. Get it ready for the fourth quarter. There you go. So fourth quarter coming up. Bulls still up 21-14. We'll see what happens. I mean, if your lineup, what would, you know, I mean, which play, okay, Springbok squad for Argentina, forwards, Peter Steph, Thomas Eben Etzebeth, Vincent Koch surprised me, Sia Khaleesi, Wilco Low, Malcolm Marks, Bongi Namambi, Franco Mostert, Oxenchain, Rowan Nokia. Very impressive lineup. Yeah, Kwaka Smith, RG Snyman, Manus van der Merwe, Marco van Staden, Bourne Fenty, Henrik Westels, and Jasper Wisse. Yeah, look, they've just got a lot of depth. I mean, you know, I don't really give a shit how he puts it together. He can choose any combination, then I'm happy with it. They got 4 scrum halves with Reinach, Morne van der Berg, Faf de Klerk, and Grant Williams. You got 3 fly halves. Yeah, lot. Here we go. 2 a third and 14. They tried something there with a lateral play there, the Dolphins. But, yeah, it didn't pay off. Look, I mean, we're still missing a lot of good players. Kurtley Arneson's not there. Edwin van der Merwe's not there. So there's a few injured players that we, you know, obviously Farsi is not there. Jean-Luc Dupree is not there. Lut de Jager won't be there. Yeah. Stupid. It just shows you how fucking stupid the French are. The video shows it. I mean, like I said on our show, what did she think? It was fucking frog legs or what? Come on, don't fight it. Accept your punishment. She's not playing at the World Cup anymore. That's just stupid, man. So, 2 of the boys keep the drive alive. Yeah, Tua eventually gets to 100 yards. So, first and goal coming up here for the Dolphins. And what I don't understand is, what I don't understand in world rugby, which is for me is stupidity. So you get banned. You get banned for the national team. It counts for the club teams. Means you can sit your suspension off at a club team. I think if you get banned, they should break it down. She should have got banned for 10 games, and they should have all been basically when she plays for France. So for the next 10 games for France, she wasn't allowed to play. What has that got to do with the French league or the club rugby? That's stupid, man. It's like if you give somebody a 1-game suspension, right? And let's say now the Rugby Championships, the Springboks got a 1-game suspension while they're playing the All Blacks. Then you send him to play Currie Cup the next week so that he can play for the Springboks again. No, that's not right. So here we go, second and goal here for the Dolphins. Tua surveying. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill. Number 10, T. Hill. There you go. There you go. Tyreek Hill for the touchdown. Miami, yeah, they're hanging around. The Bulls are only got themselves to blame. They could have put them away. I mean, the kicker should have never missed the field goal. So here we go, extra point. And he does. We got a tied game. So let me update all the time here. It's gonna be Buffalo Bull. There you go. I mean, I just think both French girls there. What was the one girl's name? I can't remember. I did them on the morning show. Talking about the morning show, that is in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Going to quickly put out a poll for the morning show as well. Okay, got to check that one out. The Women's Cricket World Cup, yeah, that's also coming up, huh? Cup. Yeah, we go. Good touchdown there from Tyreek Hill. So 12:18 to go in the fourth. I see this could be very interesting. So the Bulls just kneel it down. So nothing happening here. So Josh Allen and the Bulls, what can they do? 21-21. I didn't see this coming. So what does Josh Allen and the Bills come up with here?
Miami beat you in this job tonight again. Shredded.
So yeah, Tua and the Dolphins must be happy with the situation at the moment. So yeah, they need some big stops here on defense. Let's have a look. What does Josh Allen and the Bulls come up with? Oh, nice first down here from the Buffalo Bills. Nice run from Cook. No, I just need a piece of paper here. Got to write down some. Cook is just amazing at the moment. So, first and 10 once again. Not going to pick up a lot on this one. James Cook, 71 total yards after contact. I'm impressed. Again, though, that's going to be about 3rd and 8. Third and 7's a long way to go here if the Bulls want to keep this drive alive, and they need to keep this drive alive because the Dolphins' defense have shut them down the last 2 drives. They forced it to punt in the last 2 drives. So let's see. Here we go. 3rd and 7. So they're gonna punt it again. Oh. Look, I'll be honest. If the Bulls lose this one, that would really surprise me. So a punt coming up here from the Bulls. Very good punt here. So we got a yellow. We got a yellow flag. We don't have a red flag. So what are they going to talk about here? Oh, you're shitting me. You can't. The fucking Miami Dolphins are just dumb. Oh my God, the Miami Dolphins are a fucking stupid football team. This is exactly why you should be 0-3, because you're dumb. Fuck, this pisses me off, man. The fuck. So they just give Josh Allen and them a first down. What the fuck are you doing? I feel, how can the coach be blamed for a dumbass player? I would sack the mother. I would just fucking sack him for being that stupid. How the fuck can you be that stupid? So it's 1st and 10, and it's going to be Bills ball. How dumb can you be? That is just dumbass football. I want to know that fucking guy's name. He's got to be the dumbass of the day. Then all of a sudden, and watch this now. This has just killed the momentum of the Miami Dolphins. I can tell you that. Their defense is going to be so deflated. You played such good defense, and then you have a dumbass on special teams, on a punt return, on a punt, running into the kicker. If I'm the coach, fucking hell, that guy's out of here. 82. Who was that? Number 82. Dumbass of the day. Yeah, put your helmet on and hide your face, you stupid idiot. Fuck, you can't be that stupid. If that's exactly why coaches get so pissed at players, man. So it's going to be second, it's going to be 3rd and 1. I don't know. I don't know how stupid that is, man. That is so stupid. You can't plan for this dumbness if you're a coach. Unbelievable dumbass. 3rd and 1 coming up here for the Bulls. Easy first down and more. So this is just terrible, because if the Bulls come off with a touchdown here, you put all the pressure onto your own team. It should be now Miami's ball, but now Buffalo again must probably score a touchdown. That's exactly what you want to do. Inflict pain, insult on injury. The defensive coordinator must be so livid for the Miami Dolphins. So 1st and 10, Josh Allen, another 5 yards. It's exactly what I mean. Now the Bulls are playing with all the confidence because they got a free first down, a free drive here. Tua should be pissed. Oh, sometimes football players just don't have a lot of brains. Here we go. In field goal range already, down to the 15-yard line. Short little pass. Touchdown. Fucking hell. I mean, I love the Bulls. I've got them as my Super Bowl pick. But let's be honest. If you're the Miami Dolphins, you must be so pissed. It was number 92, not number 82. Got to find out the boy's name. I know what his name is. Dumbass. Jeez, that is just crazy, man. That's just crazy. Too easy for Buffalo. Good blocks. Shakir onto the thing, gets the touchdown. Of course you score the touchdown. I mean, me as a coach, I slapped the crap out of that player. In the good old days, you were allowed to slap the bloody players. Now you got to be nice to dumbasses. Fuck it. But there's one thing that pisses me off in life. I can handle you not being good. I can handle you not having talent. I can handle a shitload of things. But plain fucking being a dumbass and stupid, I can't handle stupidity, you know. I can handle being uneducated. You don't come from a good background, you don't have the opportunities to go to university and have a good education. But I mean, these guys, that is heartbreaking if you're the Miami Dolphins. And I mean, he doesn't get fired, the coach will get fired at the end of the day. That's the same with footballers. They miss the open goal, the team loses and the coach gets fired. Nah. I'm getting a little bit pissed today. That's my problem. Maybe because I haven't had a lot of sleep deprivation, maybe. But I'm more awake than that freaking idiot. So, come on. The World Cup Rugby is changing the World 11 system from 20 to the next World Cup. Explain to me that one, Kiwi. Explain to me that one. What are they changing exactly? The world changing the WX system from... Okay, teams will play between 4 and 6 fixtures annually within the new September-October test window. Okay, all right. I just think we're playing too many international games. I don't think it should be more than 10 international games a year max. So if you play in the rugby championship, it's 6.
He's denied this and has not been charged criminally. In 2015, Hill pleaded guilty to domestic violence charges stemming from his time at Oklahoma State Police.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So the kick was good. The touchdown I can take away. The top 12 teams: Australia, Canada, England, France, Italy, Ireland, Japan, New Zealand, Scotland, South Africa, USA and Wales will compete in a home and away cross-regional touring model with a newly aligned September-October. Okay, look, I don't care as long as it gets better, because it can't get worse. So, what is Tua and the boys coming up with here? They need to score on this drive. So not a lot of time left here for Tua and the boys. They've got to come up with something. All right, there we go. So 2nd and 8, scanning. Oh, he's going deep. Nah, that's incomplete. Tyree couldn't hold on to that one. So this is why, because they get nervous now. That's the problem. They get nervous now. Yeah, he is late because he's under pressure. There you go. Look, Tariq, he's got to get that a little bit earlier. So, 3rd and 8 coming up. If the Bulls can stop this one, I can see this one going the way of the Bulls. 3rd and 8. What can Tua and the boys do here? Blitz coming. Caught by Waddle. So it's going to be a first down again for the Dolphins. Keeps them in the game. Now Waddle's been quiet. I mean, he didn't have a touchdown, but I mean, yards-wise, he's been quiet. Yeah, they tried to blitz him, but he saw what was coming. Waddle, 4 receptions, 26 yards and a touchdown. So they're on the halfway line, they're on the 50-yard line. They run the ball, the Dolphins pick up 1, 2, 3, maximum 3 yards. Vern's doing all the games this weekend. I've got family coming over from overseas, so I'm going to devote my time to the family. I might do this Fiji-Japan game there, of the Pacific Nations Cup early in the morning. But Vern is doing Canada and New Zealand tonight. He's doing the Currie Cup final tomorrow. And maybe if I have time, I'll do the other England against France game. But that's not on our plan. So we are doing New Zealand, Canada, and we are doing the Currie Cup final. All with Vern. So it's going to be 3rd down coming up here, 3rd and 4. Look, basically it's must score here for the Dolphins. The Dolphins still got 3 timeouts. The Bulls still got 2 timeouts. I got that right. It's not the Bulls' ball. Let me just change that. It is the Dolphins' ball. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks. And I got Monday Night Football as well. But look, sometimes you just got to take it. You timeout here from the Dolphins. I was just talking about their timeout situation. Now look, sometimes you've got to take a weekend off. You know, we do have wives, and Vern has a wife and children, and you know, your family and stuff like that. And I have a few nephews that play football, and then you also want to go watch some of the games. You know, and this is just our hobby. You know, we don't earn our living off this channel. No, this channel actually costs us money at the moment. It's still costing us money. So, you know, with all the subscriptions and stuff like that, so yeah, we'll see. We will see. No Premier League this week. Maybe Vern will do Manchester City, Arsenal on the weekend. I'm not sure.
This team showed a lot tonight, considering everything that they're facing. See what happens here.
How long you have been out of South Africa? Oh, 30 years, my friend. 40 years. 40 years. 40 years. Fucking hell, this year it's going to be 40. In 2026 it's going to be 40 years, my friend. Been back many times on holiday, but it's been 40 years. And I still can't lose the accent, huh? Unbelievable, huh? How shit sticks with you, huh? Yeah, I miss the weather, I miss the lifestyle, you know. But I don't miss the crime. I don't miss load sharing on electricity and water. Definitely not. I don't miss the government. So first down here again. So methodically the Dolphins are moving up the field. The Bills need to come up with a good defensive stop here. If they can get the defensive stop here, I think they win the game. Just on. Okay, do you have the 2-minute warning? Both teams still have 2 timeouts. I do miss Cape Town. I do miss the lifestyle. I miss the food a little bit. But you know, you can get everything here these days. We will see. Here we go. So a nice little fake there from the Dolphins. I think do they get the first down? I think he's short by about a few inches, huh? Rick, you need to... Who do you think is going to win the final this weekend? I think it's going to be the Lions. I do believe it's going to be the Lions. If they play their full URC squad, I think it's the Lions. I'd like the Griquas to win it. I think that's a first down. I think it's a first down. I think, yeah, it is a first down. So, I think look, I'll go out on a limb and I'm going to say I want the Griquas to win, but I think the Lions will win the Curry Cup. I think Canada knocks New Zealand out this weekend. I have a funny feeling, man. Interception from Tua. End of game. Tua Tagovailoa. I mean, fuck, another Donald. What did you see there? Oh man, I mean, it wasn't even a difficult pickup. He just, it was like it was his flipping receiver. Man. What can go wrong will go wrong with the Miami Dolphins, man. Check this. He just passes it straight to him. Oh, man, there was nobody there, man. Tua, what the hell are you doing? I know it's going to be a tough one. I do think England will make the final because I think with those 2 girls that got suspended for the biting, those are 2 starters from the French. They didn't look very good against the Irish. So I think England make the final, and then the question is Canada and New Zealand. I actually can't see Canada or New Zealand beating England in the final. I actually think the English are going to win this. I said Canada would win it. Hi Vic, hi Vern, you're awake already, my son. Well, what are you doing on the computer this morning, man? It's been a long night. I haven't been to bed yet, man. I've been up all night. I thought you were going to come over at 2 o'clock and join me. But Kiwi Rob has been asking what you're going to be doing this weekend. So I said Vern's doing the Currie Cup final. Vern's doing Canada, New Zealand. Vern does really desperately want to do the Merseyside derby. Gaming with Vern. Hi Vic, how is it going? It's going good, man. Everything's good. Good game of football, tight. But now I just think that the Dolphins threw it away. Dolphins coach going to look to be sacked. I think it's not looking good. Some really stupid plays from the Dolphins. Oh yeah, definitely. It's going to be the game of the tournament, definitely. Canada against New Zealand. I think it's going to be tight. I'm going to watch that game on TV tonight a little bit. We'll have dinner at home with the family coming over from South Africa. But I'll definitely have one eye on that game. I can't see that game being blown out by anybody. I think I got Canada by 1 point. That's what I said, 21-20. 3 minutes in this football game, and then it's 5 o'clock, and then I got to start doing stuff for the morning show. Whew. I haven't prepared anything yet, Vern. Nothing. Very close. And the Canadian, Canadian women's rugby has come up really well. It just doesn't see him come there. It doesn't even see him to her. You got to scan the field as a quarterback. A quick 1 second scan. You got to have a look, man. So there we go. 3 minutes to go in this one. So they will run the ball here. Another first down. You lost both of them. Okay, all right. That's coming back. I think that's holding on Buffalo. Yeah. Kincaid, you're hurting your team here. So they got 2:52 to go. Yeah, but you should have enough depth, man. You should get enough. That new young girl there, I can't remember her name. Tell me that the girl plays on number 14 for the New Zealand, for the Black Ferns. She's going to be a superstar. That's exactly the person New Zealand rugby needs. She's a very good rugby player. She's quick. She's athletic. Built well. Looks good. That's what you call a superstar. Braxton. There you go. Yes, that girl looks phenomenal, man. Another run here from the Buffalo Bills, so it'll be about second and about 16, second and 15. Yeah, Braxton. She got like a double name. Yeah, she's nice. Timeout from the Dolphins, stopping the clock. So they got one timeout left. Tyreek Hill doesn't look happy. The Dolphins got the Jets at home, and they go to the Panthers, and they're at the Chargers. They've got the Chargers at home, and then they're at the Browns. So they're not beating the Jets and the Chargers. They better beat the Browns or the Panthers. And the next Women's Rugby World Cup will be in Australia in 4 years' time. The Chiefs this year get to the final and lose it again. I'm supporting Moana Pacifica this year again. Nice, first down. That's the game. I think they're gonna just let the clock run. The Dolphins will not stop the clock. They'll wait till the 2-minute warning. In the NFL. I thought you meant. Yes, we do cover this. We did all the Super Rugby games last year. Don't worry, man. The Chiefs this year, Kansas City Chiefs. I think it's going to be one of their toughest seasons this year. I don't think they make the playoffs. I don't think the Chiefs make the playoffs this year. It's just me going out on a limb. I don't like the offense. I think Patrick Mahomes is just lost something at the moment. Okay, he must probably bounce back, but the first 2 weeks, his passing has not been up to scratch. Blue supporter, okay. That Blue's got a good team, man. I don't think an Aussie team can. I don't think any of the Aussies can. Brumbies. I don't know. I think it'll be a New Zealand final again in the Super Rugby. But you never know. Injuries turn things around, stuff like that. So we have the 2-minute warning. Why have I the clock still running, dumbass? So we have the 2-minute warning here in. So the Bulls have 2 minutes. They have a first down. They basically need one more first down and the game's over. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Vern, if you're listening in the car, drive safely, my friend. Be awake, and if you need trouble, if you got trouble staying awake, give me a call. Gaming with Vern, yeah, I think he's driving in the car at the moment. He's on his way to work, so he will not be answering right now. He shouldn't be answering right now. Put it that way. Because he's driving through the forests to get to work and stuff like that, and there are a lot of deer and stuff on the road. So you got to keep both hands on the wheel, son. Vern, are you at work already, or are you just leaving for work? Oh no, it's 5 o'clock. You still be at home. Still at home. Okay, all right. So let's see what. Basically, the Dolphins need a turnover here. So, yeah. The Dolphins threw it away. Tua threw it away, and the dumbass number 92 that ran into the kicker. The Bulls fans are singing, they're enjoying it upstate. New Yorkers are crazy fans in any case, man. Not quite good to have a little baby in the stadium, I'll be honest with that. So here we go, 2 minutes to go. So here what did I think the Dolphins took their last time out, eh? Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah. That was the last time out from the Dolphins. Yeah. Bulls owner Terry Pagula. He must be enjoying the season so far, going to be 3-0. And if you're the Dolphins, 0-3. They're showing the two players that lost the game for them. It's going to be hard to cover the Springboks versus Archie considering URC starts. Yeah, look. We got a lot going on that weekend. We'll do all the URC games. We're going to do the Springboks. I don't know how we're going to do everything, but we'll see. I haven't figured out the schedule for next week. I got to do that at the beginning of the week. They're just showing it again.
That's a big man going and elevating. Tough to have body control when you're that big. Goes right through the snapper. Thinks he has a shot with that left hand, and just ends up roughing him. And gave Josh Allen another opportunity. They capitalized with them taking a lead. They're shielding the penalty. And the interception shielded, no pun intended.
So The Dolphins cannot stop the clock. It's going to be 4th down. So what are they going to do, the Bills? Look, the Bills will run the clock down here and then they'll take a timeout. So they're going to stop the clock at around about 25 seconds. So they're going to go for the 4th and 5. They're going for it. Or they're going to try to... So they'll take the delay of game. 27 seconds left on the clock. Now, if they make the field goal, the game is won. But they did give away 5 yards. I would have just taken the timeout. Or did they take the timeout? Yes, they took the timeout. They didn't have a delay of game. Good. Clever move there. They took the timeout, the Bulls. So let's see. I mean, the Buffalo Bills will... Oh. I mean, the Buffalo Bills, they were in 4 Super Bowls in a row and they lost all 4. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, I remember those days. So it's going to be a field goal attempt here. 48-yard field goal, 27 seconds to go. He makes it, they win the game. He doesn't. So that is the football game, my friends. That's the end of the football game. There's nothing happening anymore. Because so the Bills will move to 3-0. The Dolphins will move to 0-3. And down there in Miami in South Beach, all shit is going to be hitting the fan. I can tell you now. Coach under massive pressure. Tua played shit. The guy that rushed the kicker there not playing well either. I mean, we've heard of things going on in the changing room, animosities. 10-point loss. It's over. It's done. It's finished. It is finished. It gives me a little bit of time to prepare the morning show. Well done to the Buffalo Bills. I made it harder on themselves than it was needed. So let's have a look. Bills fans going to be very happy with that one. Seahawks Cardinals is Thursday night's game next week. I don't think we'll do that one, but we'll see. So it's going to be, what can Tua and the boys do here? 22 seconds. You're not scoring twice in 22 seconds. I don't care. I don't care if you type prime Tom Brady. You're not scoring 2 times here. Nah. So let's quickly put out what's coming up on the rest of the. Okay, we do know that the Bills beat the Dolphins. Packers Browns, interesting game. Let me go with my tips quickly. I think Packers will beat the Browns. The Colts will beat the Titans. The Bengals will lose to the Vikings. The Steelers are going to lose to the Patriots. The Rams will lose to the Eagles. The Jets will lose to the Buccaneers. The Raiders will lose to the Commanders. The Falcons will beat the Panthers. Texans will lose to the Jaguars. The Broncos will lose to the Chargers. The Saints are losing to the Seahawks. Cowboys are losing to the Bears. Cardinals will beat the 49ers. The Chiefs will beat the Giants. And the Lions and the Ravens, I think the Ravens should pick up, but the Ravens are kind of very much iffy. Just remember, I got to go in that one. The Eagles needs to have an E less. So what does Tua do here with 16 seconds to go? Let me run the clock already. Looks for the pass. Incomplete. So there you go. Don't forget there is college football as well on this weekend. Gotta check out what my Alabams and Crimson Tide can do. 11 seconds to go, 2nd and 10. You can see it in the coach's face. He knows shit is coming his way. But you can't blame the coach. Can't blame the coach for interceptions from Tua. You can't blame the coach running into the kicker. Highlanders fan there. Vern will be starting at 5 minutes before the game starts, or 10 minutes before the game starts. So that's the end of the game, guys. The Bulls win for the Black Ferns of Canada. Yeah, normally we are 15 minutes before kickoff, so I'm not quite sure. Well, let me have a look. I'll put it out on the screen because let me go look. I'll go get that image quickly for you first. Just go get it first. There you go. I know I don't have the time on the screen, but we'll see. I'll figure out the time as well. Don't worry. That's Canada, New Zealand, eh? There you go. That is coming up later tonight. There you go. Canada, New Zealand. And open. I'll tell you what time that is. So yeah, we do have Canada and New Zealand on tonight. Don't worry. But congratulations to the Buffalo Bills on their nice win against the Dolphins. I'm just waiting to tell you guys. You too, Vern. What time is that game you're doing tonight, man? Ah, here it comes. New Zealand, Canada. That is at 7:45 Central European time. Guys, have a good one. I'm off. Got to get the morning show ready. See you guys later. Ciao, ciao.